wishes to interview you as a sponsorship promoter, contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Searching for a comfortable lounge environment where you can bring your own scotch, whiskey, bourbon, and enjoy a relaxing environment with leather recliners, couches, TVs, sports, movies, and a poker table, and all the other fine amenities of life? Come to Black House Cigars and ask us how you can become a member and get 24-hour access. We are veteran-owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Black House Cigars has fresh, hand-rolled, premium, aged organic cigars that are the best money can buy and come with a satisfaction guarantee. Come to Old Town Spring at 318 Gentry Street or visit us online at blackhousecigars.com.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Welcome to the Financial Fridays here on the Daily Buzz. Yes. And those of you watching us on Facebook, you'll see that I have my earmuffs on because we do this in tribute to those people in Chicago, my hometown. Yes, it's true.
Welcome back,
really.
everyone.
Hey, Trey, what are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Pretty good. So, yes, like Mark is talking about, we are actually Skyping in someone from... Skype.
We're
Skyping somebody in from Nevada.
Skyping today.
Gentleman Bert Martinez.
Bert Martinez.
Yeah.
That's
the one and only Bert
financial
Martinez.
Advisor.
Yes, financial
Yes.
financial professional.
Yeah, well, he must be because he's in Las Vegas, baby.
Yeah, he's somewhere over there.
He's over there. Hey, listen, Black House Cigars.
Yes.
They still got that special going on?
Yeah, they still have the special going on. It's 91.1 cents off if you mention KNLY 91.1, the Boss radio station. Talk to Bradley. He'll get you fixed up there. They have a 24-hour access cigar lounge. They're doing some great things over there. They're also having the Super Bowl viewing on Sunday. So be sure if you don't have any plans to stop in there, let them know we sent you. That way you can get your discounted cigars.
Okay, and also don't forget about Patty and Mario.
Yeah, Patty and Mario.
See, I wrote it in big letters today, Mario. No, they're nice people. I like them. What are they up to?
So they're doing some great things. They actually came out with this new promo video that they're doing of some houses that they're showing or leasing.
Right.
Some different viewings that they have going on. So if you need to buy a house or sell a house, be sure to contact them. Their website is notoriousteamrealtors.com. They're a great couple. So like I said, if you need some help with that, they can get you taken care of.
And hey, Trey, don't forget the beautiful, the intelligent. I'm sorry, I was talking about me. I mean Angela Aja. Angela Aja.
Yeah, Angela Aja. She's a great woman. She's selling her book right now on Amazon.com. It's Summoned to Soar: The 5 Stages of a Rise of a Woman.
That's right, rise of a woman.
Yeah, so
rise.
if you're ready to rise.
It's sung like it's like Lazarus Come Forth that Carmen did years ago. Arise.
Yeah,
it's a good book.
Yeah, it is.
It really
is
a good
great.
book.
It's a great empowering book for young women who are looking to maybe find themselves. Maybe they're at a low point right now, and need to get back on their path in order to rise. To a certain level of them being able to, accomplish something great in life. And so, if you need that, if you feel that that's you, then feel free to get you a copy.
Talking about Rise, we got that event that's coming up on the Rise.
Yes, we do. So May the 4th at Rice University, it's the Shell Auditorium, McNair Hall. We're having the 2019 Transformation and Prosperity Growth Business Conference. We're looking to have a sold-out business event. I think there's about 460 seats available. We're looking for sponsors. Tickets go on sale as soon as the website is up. I believe it'll be done by the end of today.
You're looking at your watch.
Yeah,
hours from now.
Yeah.
It's going to be ready in about 5 days, according to my watch.
No, the website will be done by the end of the day.
Yes, it will
so
be.
come Monday morning or Monday noontime, whenever we come back on air, you'll be able to start purchasing those tickets.
We got a Skype thing going. That's why we have these things on, right?
Yes, sir.
And we got Bert, like you said, right?
Yeah.
Is Bert there?
Bert should be there.
Bert, are you there?
Hey, guys. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Bert? How you doing, Mr. Martinez?
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
Good to be here. Actually, I was in
there you are.
Vegas the last couple of days, but I'm back home in beautiful, sunny Phoenix, Arizona. So
there you go.
Oh, my son lived there for a long time. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, very dry. Yeah, very dry. Yeah. That's why you have a lot of beer out there. It's because it's so dry. Is that right? Hey, Bert, is that correct?
They do have
Would
a
you
lot
say?
of beer here.
Yes, good,
you know,
good.
They have a lot of those, what do you call it, spirits. You know, not as much as they have in Vegas, but I think they have the, you know, the appropriate amount.
Yeah, I understand. Because it's so dry in Phoenix.
So dry.
Yes, it's very dry. And you can't trust the water, right? You know, hey, that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to drink something. I agree. Hey, well, you're a financial advisor. Tell me precisely what you do, so the
What's
audience
our
knows.
So I'm actually not a financial advisor.
Okay.
So,
Well, I'm going to scratch that out.
I work with yeah, scratch that right out.
Out.
So my trademark really is consulting. I work with clients, coaching them through basically marketing. So I've worked with companies as big as Google, and I've literally worked with thousands of companies, ranging anywhere from startup to maybe a couple hundred employees.
Right.
And so basically, I help people with marketing and sales. And let's see, end of last year, I came out with a book called Dominating Your Mind, which is really about, you know, what holds most of us back is our self-talk, our fear, our baggage that we carry around us all the time. So it's just one of those things that as humans, we pick up a lot of mental garbage. And then, of course, with today, what do you call it? Everybody on social media, everybody's perfect life on social media.
Yep.
I think it adds to our anxiety. So I wrote Dominating Your Mind to help people, you know, essentially dominate their thoughts.
Well, I'm not going to let my wife read that, okay? Just right off the bat, let you know, my wife is not going to read about dominating my mind. That could be a scary thing, actually. No. Well, you know, the thing is that a lot of companies do realize the importance of marketing and a new way of developing their sales team, or actually training their sales team appropriately. And as you well know, if a company is going to invest dollars into someone in their company, well, they better do it smartly. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, there is nothing more important than training and preparation. Training and preparation. It never stops. You know, if you are working with somebody who is not constantly bettering themselves, they're probably not going to be a good fit for you long term. That maybe they might work for a short term, but you know, it's everything in every industry is constantly changing.
Yep.
You know, look at media, how radically media has changed in the last few years, and it continues to evolve. With everybody nowadays can, you know, you can live stream on Skype or on Facebook,
like we are now.
YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And you look at all the different changes that are happening in marketing. Absolutely, there's nothing more important than preparation and training. And here's the thing: if you are selling something, let's say advertising for 91.1 FM, The Boss, you're going to have probably 5 or 6, maybe 7 objections that happen over and over and over again, such as I can't afford it.
Yep.
Oh yes,
I hear that quite a bit.
Yeah, get back to me next week, things of that nature. And these objections are the things that people have to train for over and over and over again, and just get better at it.
Yep.
And you know, overcoming
not taking no for an answer.
They have asking for the big bucks. What's that?
Yeah, so basically not taking no for an answer, right? I mean, if you keep knocking and
not taking no for an answer.
Yeah, exactly. Not giving excuses.
Absolutely, and ask for the big bucks. I mean, look, there are companies out there that sell, let's say, $1,000 package, and there's companies out there that sell $1 million package, and it takes the same amount of work. It takes the same amount of objections. It takes the same amount of follow-ups. The difference is, you know, the mindset. So I think that, you know, if you're going to sell, why not sell a big package as long as, and you got to keep this in mind, as long as it's good for the consumer or your client, right?
Exactly.
You can't do it in an abusive way, but as long as the customer can win, then absolutely, I think it's totally appropriate to go big or go home, right?
Well, you also what the market will bear, and a lot of times people undercut themselves underneath that in order to generate short-term finance. I know that when one of my companies I had, we were doing production work, industrial work. What we did is we researched what the market would bear on a daily production cost. And we found that actually by being competitive, with those numbers, we got more work. Simple. We were very, very busy. We hooked up with Boots and Coots. We did a lot of things. So the thing is that wouldn't you say that you need to research about what the market would bear and not be shy, you're saying, on being right there with everybody else? Don't cut your cost. Don't cut your price because you won't make it. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. That's a very good point. You do need to know what the market will bear, and also how can you separate yourself from the market. A good example is, let's look at this little podunk company called Netflix. So Netflix had, I should say, Blockbuster had not one, not two, but three different chances to make a deal with Netflix.
Yes.
But Blockbuster didn't do their research, right? They were very arrogant about it. They're like, hey, we're Blockbuster. Nothing's going to hurt us. We own the market. But because of their lack of vision, because they were fearful, maybe because they were stagnant in their thinking, Netflix, who was doing this weird thing over the internet, and at that time they were doing weird things with the mail, sending DVDs back and forth, and people thought, man, that's not going to work. But here they are. Blockbuster is gone. Netflix has not only changed the way we do DVDs or rentals, but now they changed the way TV is done, the way movies are done. So research, absolutely, it's a never-ending thing. You were talking about Rise a few minutes ago. Rise, in conferences like Rise, are the things that people can never stop going to, because that's where you meet people, you network, and you find out what's out there. And all these big companies, that we aspire to be, all these big companies are constantly stuck in the way they think. And one of the things that I like about Google is Google allows its employees 20% of their time to experiment and come up with new ideas, new ways of thinking. Anybody who's been studying Google, they will roll out a product and they will test that product for a year or 5, like Google Plus.
Right.
Google Plus, they've had that for, I think, going on 5 or 6, 7 years. Well, guess what? They've had enough. They've tested it, and they're going to shut it down come April or May. Google Plus will no longer exist. Yeah. And they're going to try something else.
Yep.
Well, that does frustrate a lot of web makers, by the way. That does. Now, let me also point out, when you mentioned about the Blockbuster situation, we're going to be cutting to commercial in a minute. I think what you said, of saying it another way, is that they've seen their ceiling, but they refuse to go beyond their ceiling because it was an area of comfort. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Absolutely. And that will frustrate every business. Yes.
Absolutely. And again, you constantly have to be looking at new ways, new ideas.
Yes.
Because the market's always changing.
Oh, constantly changing. And if you're not on that edge, forget about it. And if you're not willing to go out of your comfort zone, forget about it. That's right. So, without a doubt. And I really do appreciate you joining us here, don't you?
Yes.
Say hello, Trey.
Thanks, Mark.
Trey gets so quiet. But anyway. We're going to be cutting to commercial. And we've been talking to Bert Martinez. Right. Yep. And
yes. By the way, I'm giving the book away for free. They can go to dominatingyourmind.com, and loyal listener of 91.1 FM, The Boss, they can get the book for free at dominatingyourmind.com. Guys, it's been a lot of fun sharing some time with you.
Awesome. Thanks, Bert.
Thanks, Bert. Hope to meet you someday. All right, we're going to cut to commercial. When we get back, we're going to have
Jared Parrish.
Jared, not the jewelry guy, but Jared. The other guy.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Okay, let's go to commercial.
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM. Mixing genres and generations, all in one station, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Springer Woodlands area? Well, look no further. The Patty and Mario Torres Team Realtors is the way to go. This great couple is the best team in town. If you need someone who knows the housing market and can get you the best deal, they have a unique sales system that can get you in a home today.
They can be contacted by phone at 832-969-8254 or 832-401-2959. Visit them online at www.pattyandmario.com. Remember, ask for patio.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Are you great with people? Do you have professional experience? 91.1 The Boss wants to interview you as a sponsorship promoter. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Searching for a comfortable lounge environment where you can bring your own scotch, whiskey, bourbon, and enjoy a relaxing environment with leather recliners, couches, TVs, sports, movies, and a poker table, and all the other fine amenities of life? Come to Black House Cigars and ask us how you can become a member and get 24-hour access. We are veteran-owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Black House Cigars has fresh, hand-rolled, premium, aged organic cigars that are the best money can buy and come with the satisfaction guarantee. Come to Old Town Spring at 318 Gentry Street or visit us online at blackhouseCigars.com.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
You know, you look better without the earmuffs.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah.
And it's also warmer in the studio, so much so they
it
open
is
up the
warm
windows.
today, isn't it?
It's warm.
Somebody cranked the heat up in here.
here, but not outside.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
no.
you know what it is? I think they anticipated it to be freezing, so it just make you feel, warm and cuddly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
like cupcakes and bubbles will make you feel later.
Cupcakes and bubbles that I'm going to be at later. That's right. And red. I read in on the network. This is what group is this? This is the women.
This is the Women's Council of Realtors from Montgomery County.
And on it said wear red, and so I'm going to wear red. And I asked them, can I wear the horns and
the pitchfork?
The pitchfork. And one said no. The other went, oh yes. And so I don't know. I'm confused. I'm torn here. I'm torn. Anyway, so hey, we got Jared.
Yes, we got
and
Jared.
I don't mean the jeweler.
Jared Parrish back in the studio, ladies
Jared
and gentlemen.
Parrish. That has a rhythm to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, Jared Parrish.
Say hello, Jared.
Yeah, it's a very nice cadence.
Yeah, it's Jared Parrish. Yeah. What? Cadence. I knew you, former Marine.
No, not quite.
Okay, so, I said that too. Navy all the way. Okay. Okay, well, talk to us. Now, you were here before, and you were talking about
retirement. How to get your retirement tax-free.
But now you're going to bring to us what?
We're going to discuss mortgage protection insurance.
Okay.
Last time, it was something that a lot of people think it's a great idea. Let's plan for the future, but it's something that, hey, let's do that next month. Let's do that in 6 months when I
always
get my
put
bonus.
it off. Yeah.
Always putting it off.
Procrastination.
Oh, we're all terrible. I'm a master procrastinator. Just saying.
Well, I understand.
Yeah. But what I want to talk to you today, the difference between, I want to discuss mortgage protection insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of people today are already paying for their home.
Yep.
A lot of people don't have the $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 it's going to take to just go ahead and say, hey, let me just write a check for my new home.
Very true.
Most everyone is financing it or even refinancing it.
Mm-hmm.
So when you set up your mortgage, you have something called PMI, which is private mortgage insurance. And a lot of people, when I talk to them about mortgage protection, they say, oh, no, I already got that. I got that when I bought my home. I said, no, you didn't get that with your mortgage. Private mortgage insurance, PMI, that actually protects the lender. So if something happens to you and you don't pay for it and it's foreclosed on, they have an insurance that's going to protect them from that loss.
Not necessarily the owner of the home.
Correct.
Okay.
So
but they still go after you, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can still lose your house.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
They get double money on that one. It's called double dipping.
Mm-hmm.
What a business.
Oh,
yeah.
I think I'm going to change.
I know. I'm going to become a bank and just lend out and say, yeah, and then resell the house.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, with mortgage insurance, mortgage protection, what you do with that, it's basically term. It's going to be term life. You set it up for 20, 30 years, however long your mortgage is.
Right.
Now, if you pass away, you don't want to leave that debt to your spouse or to your loved ones. So that'll pay that off. Also, if you become disabled, that's something a lot of people don't think about. You know, if you get in a terrible car accident, which, let's be honest, it's not that uncommon.
Truth.
If you can't do your work anymore, you're disabled for 6, 8 months, a year, however, something like that.
Yeah.
Your mortgage protection can kick in as a disability benefit.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah. So if you can't pay your mortgage right then, you can go ahead and tap into that, make a claim, and it'll help you along the way. But a lot of times when I ask people this, Trey, you have a car, right?
Yep.
All right. Have car insurance?
Yep.
You're required to, right?
Yeah.
You ever use it?
No.
I haven't used mine in over 10 years. I had a car accident. I have good. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
good
me
track
too.
record.
Let me knock.
What if I said the past 10
It's
years?
not wood.
It is.
Okay, never mind.
So car insurance, you haven't used it for 10 years, haven't had an accident, but you've been making that monthly payment, right?
Yeah.
What if I said after 10 years, I give you all of your premiums back?
Sign me up. Come on, man. Let's do it.
Sounds
Yeah.
right? Okay. So with mortgage insurance, mortgage protection, we can do that. So a lot of times I tell people, say, what if I told you that you can get your insurance for literally nothing and pay your house off early?
Sounds
a good
good
idea.
to me, yeah. But what's the catch, though? Is there any catch on the backside?
Oh, I love it. There's always a catch. You know?
There's
Like, it's too
always
good to be true.
Yeah, exactly, right.
So let's say, for instance, you bought a house yesterday. You set it up on a 30-year mortgage, right? And I come in and we're going to talk about mortgage protection. Okay. If something happens to you, disabled, you pass away, something like that, it's going to cover your mortgage, right?
Okay.
Instead of doing a 30-year deal, let's do a 20-year. Okay. So instead of you paying for 30 years, you're only going to pay for 20. But then at the end of 20 years, we're going to say, you know what? You didn't pass away. You're still good. You didn't become disabled. You made no claims. Now, typically on term insurance, at the end of the term, they're like, all right, good. Nice knowing you.
Adios.
They keep all your money, and that's it.
Nothing back.
But in this instance, at the end of 20 years, they're going to take all your premiums and write you a check and give it all back to you. You take that
awesome,
and pay your
man.
house off. So your insurance was literally free because you didn't pay anything for it at this point. And you take that lump sum of all your return of premiums and you pay your house off early. So it's paid off in 20 years as opposed to 30.
And how they make money is they get all your money and they get percentages from the bank for it, I bet you.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of ways of making money.
They use it and they invest it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say, oh, but, you know, that's not really all that great because, you know, you're not making interest on those premiums. But you had insurance protection that entire time.
Oh, yeah.
So
Look,
it's a give and take.
It's a win-win.
It's
Yeah.
almost
really
like, in what you're saying, it's almost like a bank account without percentages.
Correct.
Okay, you're putting away money that you're going to be needing when you get old, like me. Yes, that's really a great idea.
Yeah.
How long has this been in effect?
Oh, this has been going on for years.
And nobody knows?
Apparently
It's a
not lot of people know about it.
conspiracy.
Yeah,
It's a conspiracy.
Big brother.
Big brother at it again, I tell you. But it happens. But,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But now you provide this insurance or as a service. How do you put this into what you do?
Well, the name of the business is Parachute Insurance Consulting. I don't want to be just a regular agent that just comes in and says, oh, you want term, you want whole life, you want health, you want this, that, and the other. Here you go ahead and sign it. What I try to do is every customer that I have is we sit down, we break down what are you currently making, what are your unfunded liabilities. That's a big one. What's your debt? Because some people say, oh, well, I ran into, give you a good example, I ran into a customer, she says, can you come over because I think I'm underinsured. She's paranoid about it. I said, okay, so we sit down. Well, she had $250,000 in a whole life policy, which is great. You know, whole life at the end of your life, you know, your family's going to get $250,000. I said, it's great, but what are you trying to insure? She said, what are you talking about? I said, what are you trying to insure? She says, I just thought you needed a lot of money. I said, no, you need to protect yourself against, you know, unfunded liability. So if you had to go to the hospital and you're in the hospital for 6 months and then pass away when you're elderly in your 70s and 80s,
it still covers.
Well, that can go to pay for that. Also, for right now, funerals, $10,000 to $20,000. It's expensive.
Yeah, they
but
are.
you don't need $250,000 for all of it.
No.
You could be fine with a $50,000 policy.
Yeah.
And she says, well, what's the difference between whole life and term? I said, well, term is really for your living years. So whatever your debt is, if you've got $250,000 on your house, you've got $30,000 on your car, and you got $20,000 on your credit cards. Are you going to have that in your entire life? No. All of them are on payment plans.
Okay.
But if you have a spouse, so two of you. Husband has X amount of dollars worth of debt. Wife has X amount of dollars worth of debt. And you set up a policy for each one, which is term. So either 10, 20, 30 years, and we have some variations in between. So we want to protect them. So this way, just in case there was a death, they can cover the debt, and the other one's not doesn't have that whole burden on them.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, you know, a lot of people, they feel like they're going to live forever. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's such a nice thought, really. Yeah. To a degree, you know.
It is.
I don't want to know what I look like when I'm 150. Okay. I'm not going to be this dashing young man that I am.
But still with the
I'd
ponytail?
rather just be with the ponytail. Yeah, probably all the way down to my ankles by then. But the thing is that people need to plan for their loved ones. They need to do this.
They really do.
It's a very important thing because you never know.
Yeah,
Like, seriously.
And what I try to bring to the table too is there's a lot of ways where you can use it instead of just regular protection, like I just said, to cover this debt.
Right.
But you can use it to your benefit. Like I said, pay your house off early.
Yeah.
With a whole life plan, like I said last time, we can set it up to where in your retirement years you're getting your retirement tax free. It doesn't go towards anything. The IRS doesn't know anything about it. So there's a lot of different tricks where we can use insurance. It saves you money, saves you on your mortgage for one. There's a lot of different things, a lot of different benefits to it.
Well, how do people contact you?
They can call me at 713-854-5992, or you can go to parishinsuranceconsulting.com.
Well, you know, and may I ask, young man?
Yes, sir.
And I can say that truthfully. How old are you?
36.
And you've been doing this for how long?
Since I was 21.
Then you really know it. You know, a lot of people say, well, he's a youngin'. No, let me tell you what. His brain is still fresh, and he picks up on things faster. Okay, so you got to trust the young people in this world. Am I correct?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love it the way several of the people that I worked with, they said, you know, if it's something new, go out and screw up a few times.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, which I've done plenty of times. So
haven't we all, though?
best way to learn a new lesson.
You got good at it, though.
Oh, I tried to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, he's almost my son is almost his age.
Okay,
I just
cool.
wish he was that smart. So my daughter is, you know, she's an accountant, but you know, the thing is that it comes to you easily. It's a love that you have, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When you take it from, hey, I'm going to do this as a career and just try to make a lot of money, because man, I've seen guys who have agencies that make $500,000. When you take it from that goal to where you get a high off of going in and really helping people out, and they're excited that you were there, it's a completely different feeling. The paychecks are always going to be there, but when you can make a positive impact every time, it's no longer, you know, I've got to go out and chase that dollar. It's, you know, I'm helping people every day, and when they appreciate that you're there, it doesn't feel like you're trying to sell anything.
Well, the thing is if you're not loving what you do, give up.
Yep, that's true.
Because it's going to kill you at the end. That's a fact.
Yeah. So,
yes,
where are you located at, Jared? I mean, where's your office located? Is it here locally in the Woodlands area?
Mobile. I meet with everyone in their home or office.
Okay.
I'm actually set up down south in Pearland, but 99% of all my appointments are either in their home or in their office.
Okay. And what was the website and the telephone number where people can reach you?
It's parishinsuranceconsulting.com, and the phone number is 713-854-5992.
Awesome.
Okay, say that number again.
713-854-5992.
See, he picked up on how to do it. You know, I mean, he did it like a broadcaster here.
He had me doing my telephone number like that the other day. So good job, man. You got it.
Good job. You did it well, man.
Well, I'm still working on my Casey Kasem. I'm not there
I understand.
Yet.
Okay, well, now it's been fun. Sunday. Let's go on. Okay, now, well, what's going on next week?
So next week we have Paul and Jackie from the Blue Moon Farm. They're out of Conroe, Texas. They're gonna bring a chicken that lays blue eggs.
Just bring me a chicken with blue eggs.
So we'll have a live chicken in the studio.
Don't
I'm
forget
looking forward
the
to that.
bacon and
then we
mayonnaise.
have Miss Shirley Martinez from Taqueria El Primo.
Yes. Oh, El Primo.
Yeah, El Primo.
El Primo. I dated a woman like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they'll be here on Monday, and we're working on getting some more guests in as well. So
definitely. Well, I may or may not be here next week. You know,
we'll see.
I have to go on the road for a little bit, but then I'm back, and you know, Sydney knows, and he might give me a shout. But I'd love to come back and mess with you.
Yeah, that'll work, man.
You know, and especially every time you get a haircut, I want to be here to see the new haircut. I really do.
Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it.
And every inch I get, I want to come back and say, I grew another inch, and that's important for a man. Leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it there. Okay, well,
Oh, man.
Well, it's been fun once again. Thank you, Jared, for being with us.
My
appreciate
pleasure.
it, Jared.
Every
And
time coming out.
so it's been fun and very informative, by the way. Okay, well, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. This is Mark Dildine. Wait a minute. I'll look in the camera. Mark Dildine.
There we go. Yeah,
Okay.
Trace and Bear signing out as well. You guys, everyone have a safe weekend. We'll see you Monday.
Goodbye, so long, farewell, and Wiedersehen. Bye-bye.
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM. Follow us at KNLY